The electric vehicle race in America is shifting gears quickly, and this time, it's General Motors that's pulling ahead, specifically through its Chevrolet brand. For years, Ford was seen as the closest challenger to Tesla's dominance in the U.S. EV space. But new data from the first 5 months of 2025 paints a very different picture. Chevrolet has surged into second place for EV sales in the United States, pushing Ford down to third. It's a significant moment in the rapidly evolving electric vehicle landscape, and one that signals both opportunity and challenge for legacy automakers scrambling to claim their share of the future. Chevrolet's performance, so far in 2025, is nothing short of impressive. From January through May, GM reported selling approximately 62,830 electric vehicles. Out of those, Chevrolet alone accounted for about 37,000, making it the standout brand in GM's electric lineup. That figure not only beats Ford's EV sales over the same period, but also represents a huge jump compared to previous years. GM says it has seen a 94% increase in EV sales year over year, a statistic that speaks to both growing consumer interest and GM's strategic rollout of affordable, practical electric models. One standout in Chevrolet's lineup is the electric Equinox, which delivered 21,804 units in just 5 months. With its affordable price point and competitive range, it has emerged as GM's best-selling EV so far this year. According to Chevrolet executives, the Equinox is appealing to a broad swath of buyers, many of whom are making the leap to EVs for the first time. Scott Bell, vice president of Global Chevrolet, even revealed that over half of Chevy's EV buyers in 2025 so far are conquest customers, people who have left other brands to join GM. That's a powerful indicator that Chevrolet's EV strategy is not just working, but actively pulling customers away from rivals, including Ford. Bell pointed to infrastructure investment as a key reason for customer retention. Once a buyer commits to an EV, especially after installing a home charging system, they're more likely to stick with electric for the long haul. He estimates that around 86% of those who make the switch won't go back to internal combustion. It's a statistic that explains why automakers are fighting so fiercely for first-time EV buyers, because winning them over today likely means holding on to them tomorrow. Meanwhile, Ford is having a much tougher time keeping up. While still a strong player in the EV market, the company saw an 8.3% decline in electric vehicle sales in the first 5 months of 2025, delivering 34,132 EVs during that time. That drop is especially painful considering the momentum Ford had built in recent years with vehicles like the Mustang Mach-E and the F-150 Lightning. The decline places Ford clearly behind Chevrolet in terms of EV sales, not accounting for additional contributions from GM's Cadillac and GMC brands. Part of Ford's struggle could be attributed to supply chain issues or consumer hesitation around some of its EV offerings. But the broader story may be that Chevrolet has been quicker to offer affordable, well-equipped EVs that appeal to mainstream buyers. The electric Equinox, in particular, appears to be hitting a sweet spot in the market that Ford has yet to match. While Ford's F-150 Lightning has captured attention, especially among truck buyers, it's priced higher than many family EVs and may not be moving as quickly as expected. Of course, Tesla remains the undisputed king of the U.S. EV market, with over 128,000 vehicles sold in the first quarter alone, more than every other brand combined. However, Tesla's numbers for May haven't been made public yet, so a full comparison with GM's most recent sales is not yet possible. Still, GM's 15.5% market share for EVs in 2025 so far is a major milestone, and it represents a meaningful threat to Tesla's long-term dominance. Chevrolet's rapid growth reflects broader shifts in the EV marketplace. While early adopters once gravitated toward high-performance, luxury EVs, today's buyers are increasingly looking for practicality, affordability, and reliability. Chevrolet is meeting that demand with vehicles like the Equinox EV, which offers the look and feel of a modern SUV with the cost savings and efficiency of an electric drivetrain. GM executives have acknowledged this shift, and their strategy appears to be paying off. The stakes are high. While the EV segment still represents a smaller portion of overall car sales in the US, it's growing quickly. Automakers who stake out dominant positions today may find themselves in control of the next generation of car buyers. The ability to scale production, price competitively, and offer range and charging solutions will be critical. In this regard, GM seems to be gaining ground while Ford is temporarily losing traction. That said, Ford is not out of the game. The company continues to invest heavily in its EV lineup and is expanding its hybrid offerings as well. Both GM and Ford are still thriving in the combustion engine segment, and hybrids remain an important bridge for many consumers who aren't quite ready to go fully electric. With new models and pricing adjustments expected in the coming months, Ford could still rebound before the year is out. The big picture will become even clearer on July 1st, when GM and other automakers release their second quarter sales data. Until then, Chevrolet can enjoy its spot as Tesla's closest competitor, while Ford regroups and strategizes for the next round of the EV battle. One thing's for sure, the electric vehicle war in America is heating up, and no one, not even the biggest names, is guaranteed to hold their position for long.